Hi, I actually still wanted to come to you. I'm in a different setting today. Um, I think the word that I'd like to discuss is impossible. So, welcome to my channel. This is Alberta, your motivational bestie. Just wanted to touch base on something that have spurred a lot in me as I'm communicating with others about what people think is possible. And oftentimes people said, you know what, this is possible, this is not possible. And I wanted to talk about that with you, because oftentimes what seems impossible, as a lot of you know, I have a spiritual faith, and what's impossible with men is possible with God. But I don't know, sometimes people struggle with that. It's like, is it really possible? Is it possible for me? Is it too much? Am I asking for too much? Am I hoping for more than I would really get? And I want to park on that word of possible, especially the word impossible, and I've heard it redefined by impossible with I am possible. And I love that definition. I love stating it like that every time I think it's impossible. I said, no, I am possible. It is possible. Everything is possible. You just have to believe it, work towards it, and stay true to it. And oftentimes, I'll be honest with you, believing it, staying true to it, it's a work of art sometimes because it's like the world is telling you differently, life is showing differently, and situations aren't just what you'd like it to be or what you'd think it would be. Life has a way of evolving itself into things that sometimes we didn't see it coming, sometimes we couldn't conceive it, but it ends up being what it is. So inside of that, I'm like, what is possible? It is possible to go beyond our own measure. As human beings, we are so strong, we are so resilient, we're powerful, we really are. Even the very words that we use are powerful. Never mind physical strength, but I think of just the ability to do things, the ability to do so much more with our willpower and our mental strength and strategies and different things. So much is possible. It's just tapping into that and just really believing that, not figuratively speaking, but literally believing that I am possible. It is possible with the strength that God has trusted me with. It's possible to see things realized. It's possible to see dreams come true. It's possible to see things that was an imagination being a reality. Living your dreams. We hear that. As a little girl, I know as a little girl I had a lot of dreams and visions and stuff that I envisioned for my life, and quite a few of them, I must admit, I've seen them realized, and I'm elated, I'm grateful. But there's still others, because I'm not done dreaming, as so many of us. But sometimes we can get into the space of, is this even possible? But I'm here to remind you, to tell you, to encourage you, just like I'm tapping into I am possible, for you to really tap into that sense of, what's possible, because you really are possible. Your dreams, it's possible. It's possible to see it realized, to see it come true to reality. It's all possible. It's just a matter of just believing it, standing for it, knowing that there are no limits. There are absolutely no limits to what you can accomplish. I think about it and I think, as human beings, oh my gosh, once we put our minds through things, we could encourage others to join us. We could find ways to give that vision, share it with others. There's so much that we can do. But it starts from within. It starts from believing it, from tapping into it, from knowing that if it's in you, I always say that if it's in you and it's not going away, it's something that needs to be realized. It's something that the world needs. It's something that other people are probably fighting through or trying to figure out that they need as well. I don't think nothing happened by accident, you know? I don't think anything that's in us that won't leave us, I don't think there's mistakes, to be honest with you. It's stuff that's meant to be, stuff that could empower, change, transform, elevate, really give someone hope. And how exciting is that, knowing what you've put out there, what you didn't give up on, what you stayed true to, what you consistently worked on, it brought hope to someone else. It allows someone else to dream even bigger. It allows someone else to catch a vision for themselves. To be honest with you, that's why I do a lot of the things that I do. Even this channel, with the hopes that somebody will catch a dream, And it's not to ramble, it's not to just talk about things, but it's through honest conversations that I have with people that believes, you know what, this promotion is not possible for me. This degree, it's not possible for me. This house, no, it's not possible for me. This car, yeah, right, yeah, that's not for me. I'm not going to get that. Like, really? Oh, this amount of money in the bank or whatever it is. I really want you to believe in what seems impossible, because in essence, it isn't. Someone's living there. Someone's driving it. Someone had that sum amount. Someone had the land. Whatever it is, there's nothing new under the sun. And the very fairness, really, of God is that we all have the same physical attributes. We all have two eyes. There's no one with three eyes. We all have the same thing. We have a mouth. We have two ears. We have the same things. So whatever happens for one, believe you me, it can happen for you too. It can happen for others. It's just a matter of believing it, staying true to it, and don't give yourself excuses. Are the words impossible going to come up? Absolutely, you're human. It comes up for me, comes up for a lot of amazing people that I've encountered and have spoken to. A lot of great mentor of mine that teaches me to think differently. They too have had moments of, this is not possible, this doesn't seem possible. Okay, it's a moment. It's not a day, a week, a month, a year. And even if it's a day, a week, a month, a year, okay? It is not a lifetime. It is not your definition. It's an occurrence. It's what's happening. But I really want to encourage you to just go beyond. Step out of the realm of what's impossible, but step into what is possible. Because what's possible is amazing. Sometimes I don't think we give ourselves the permission to think of it, to dream of it, to realize it, and to buy into it for ourselves. Oh, it's easy to buy into it for others. Yeah, they'll do that. Yeah, they're a great couple. They're gonna make it through. Yeah, they've got good kids. It's gonna realize these things. Or whatever it is. Oh, they have good genes. They're going to stay healthy. They're going to live a long life. Whatever it is, that we sometimes can believe for others, but find it so incredibly hard to believe it for ourselves. And I'm here to tell you, start believing it for yourself. Start dreaming it for you. Start seeing that it's happening for you. It's a reality for you. And it's available to you. It's available to you every single day of your life. Believe it. Step into it. Just don't give yourself excuses to not believe in the very, very, very best for your life. Because God has already stamped upon you the approval of the best. You've got everything everyone else has. Believe it. Fight for it. Stand for it. Write it down. Make it your priority to stay true to it. When you drift away, come back to believing anything can happen for you. Because you're worth it, you deserve it, and you're going to do great things. Keep going, don't ever stop. I'm going to continue to come in and cheer you on. You've got this. Thank you for tuning in. Stay blessed.